So we've got fresh corn, little Jack Be Little, and an indigo rose tomato. Guess where I am? We're going to go for a walk and find out. So what are we looking at here, Colleen?
Okay, so Chinese cabbage, celeriac, cauliflower, beetroot, and of course sweet corn. So we also have cabbage and leeks, fennel.
And so you've been back at the market now for what, 6 weeks? 7?
7 weeks.
Who's counting?
7 weeks, yeah.
And this was after a break of 5 years. How are you finding it back at the market?
It's fantastic. We couldn't have hoped for anything better, to be honest. When we first got there, we didn't have very much, but it didn't matter. Old customers were coming back. It was just great.
Yeah.
Just great. Not just supporting us, just to say hello. And I love the new space at the school, at the high school.
It's lovely, isn't it?
With the green, I think it's really relaxed. In here is tons of borlotti beans. So it ends up, it has a speckled flesh, a streaky flesh, and the beans that come out are fantastic. They're so beautiful. I love potting them. Creamy coloured with purple maroni specks. Some of them look like yin and yang.
And you've got plenty of water here and...
We're very fortunate with the water, and it's very, very clean. We've been here 22 years in June. This is in Myponga Basin, so it gets very, very wet. It's called Starlight Springs because there's lots of underground springs. In the winter, we can usually see the moisture creeping towards our place because we've got a creek. So everything comes through here. I think it helps to add to the richness of the soil, you know.
Absolutely.
We're pretty much on a creek bed, I guess.
So you've had a good season of tomatoes this year?
Yes, we have. We picked over 50 kilos the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and coming to the end now, but you've got some different varieties here, these beautiful little yellow ones. What are they?
They're just a little yellow pear.
Yeah.
And then we have this one here, you can see at the back, it's very blue on the vine, and it's called blue cream berries. So that's really unusual. We really went for purple this year. These guys, they're called lucid gem. So that's what it looks like inside, more of a green tomato. Really beautiful, very jammy. And that is so popular. We sell out every week. It's the first time we've ever grown it.
Oh, fantastic.
This is the last pick of tomatoes. These ones are Nonna's favourites. Lovely, great big Italian meaty things. And these lovely black things, they're wild, aren't they? These are called Black Beauty. So when they ripen, they're red on the bottom. Indigo Rose. So that's another lovely... I just discovered some of these tomatoes this year through a different seed grower. So it was the first try. It was a bit scary. And all the tomatoes that came up first were all blue. And I thought, oh no, every tomato is going to be blue.
So here we've got coming up
carrots.
Carrots?
Yeah, that's Royal Chantenay and Nantes. So in our varieties, we do our very best to only grow heirloom. They're not the greatest for bunching, but yeah, we like...
They're a bit funky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We like the heirloom. We like that.
Corn is looking absolutely magnificent.
The corn's majestic, isn't it?
So I noticed we walked past some, so this is what you're picking for the market at the moment.
Absolutely.
And then you've got more on the way.
Yeah, we've got another crop.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much full-on brassicas down here, but a bit more Chinese cabbage. But lots of Brussels sprouts.
Well, a beautiful visit to Myponga this morning to chat with Ian and Colleen at Starlight Springs. It's wonderful having them back in the market. You'll find them at the Willunga Farmers Market every Saturday from 8 o'clock until 12 o'clock at the Willunga High School. We hope to see you there.